Alright guys, so before we get into the video, I want to say real fast, question of the day coming in right here. How many solos have you completed this whole entire year? Also guys, we have a comment of the day coming in from this man right here who said Bam Bam Cam. Also guys, we have a like goal for this video. Can we hit 20 likes? You guys always find a way to smash every like goal I make. Can we hit 20 likes on this video guys? Make sure you slap that like button if you are enjoying the video. So guys, question here is going to be, is MUT Heroes 2 any better than MUT Heroes 1? My thoughts and opinions. I gave my thoughts and opinions yesterday, but that was before the promo came out. And obviously since the promo has come out, it's a lot different. You know, everything, we know a lot more than we did before, right? So I feel like to give a proper opinion, I have to look at the two compared side to side and see, you know, which one is better. So obviously the main difference, number one, is going to be 91s versus 96s. One has dual chems, one doesn't have dual chems. The sets are exactly identical, literally to the T, everything exactly the same for each set. The same concept applies. You know, they have one ability that they're completely crazy at, and that's pretty much it. So, my thoughts and opinions of this promo. Is it better than the original one? I would say yes. Obviously, the solo challenges gives you a free 96 overall player if you go ahead and complete them. You do not have to spend any money to go ahead and get a free 96 overall player. Rather, with this promo, you have to spend money just to go ahead and do the solo challenges. So, a lot better that you don't have to spend any kind of money to do the solo challenges. You can do them for free. You can get a 96 overall player for free. You can farm that for free. You can make millions for free. This promo is 100 times better than the original one. Probably one of my most favorite promos of the whole entire year, just because of how many coins you can truly make off this promo. I gotta say, EA really did good when it came to this promo, because they I don't know if they listened to us or they just understood what we wanted and they, you know, catered to that. But with MUT Heroes 2, we got MUT Awards. I'm not sure if we got MUT Awards with MUT Heroes 1, but we did get it with 2, so that is very, very awesome. And again, the solo challenge is not as difficult as the first one. The first sequences for solos for MUT Heroes 1 was so mind-numbing. You wanted to just quit right away. There was almost full games, not full games, but almost full games. You had to do objective lists in the solo challenges. It was just insanely crazy. And I also like the players better for Season 2. Now, for MUT Heroes 2. Now, Zeke Elliott looks freaking godlike with his stats right there. Of course, he does have a power-up card, which actually someone pointed out to me that, no, his power-up card does go ahead and get boosted +1 speed. It just was a Muthead glitch. So yesterday, Muthead was glitching and did not show him but +1 speed, but he does go ahead and get +1 speed if you go ahead and power him up. So that is pretty nice. MUT Heroes, though, what I feel like about MUT Heroes 1 and 2 is I kind of feel like it's just a way for EA to release a lot of players that need power-up sets. And again, I know a lot of people commented about this and said this. I shouted out the guy yesterday who went ahead and commented that. But it just seems like that's literally what MUT Heroes is and what it will always be. It's just any player that needs a who has an upgrade set, who needs another power-up card, go ahead and let's release this promo that goes ahead and gives all those cards players. Now, certain players did not go ahead and, you know, they showed Tyrann Mathieu and they showed Tremaine Johnson and Richard Sherman as the, you know, players, the monster or the, what do you call them? The superheroes. But they took them away. Now, the main reason why a couple people were theorizing, well, it's because they're no longer on the team. I don't really know 100% if it's because they're no longer on the team, because I believe this was from last season based on what they did last season. But what I'm kind of thinking is that they might be going ahead and getting NFL movers cards next month. Now, I'm kind of on the fence with that idea because, yes, it does make sense. But I also feel like if it's Richard Sherman, Honey Badger, and Tremaine Johnson, they're really big names. And we have 99 overall NFL movers cards. So I'm not sure if it's that or they just are going to plan to release, you know, separate ones. Maybe they'll do limited time ones. I have no idea at the moment, but it's kind of interesting how they took them out after they went ahead and said they were going to make them. So again, my thoughts and opinions is just going to be that they, you know, they have other plans for those cards. So currently these cards are around 400,000 coins. I made a video yesterday to how to get all these cards for free. You can get 5 of these cards for free, make about 1.5 million coins. Again, video will be in the eye icon in the right hand corner if you want to go ahead and check that out and see how to go ahead and do that. But with that in mind, you know, it's just, I don't know, I mean, getting this late in the year, most promos are going to be about money. So to see them kind of take a promo that was 100% directed around money and just like, hey, give us money, and then make it completely different and take away the aspect and make it so you can actually go ahead and not have to spend money. It's just a really cool idea and a really cool concept. Now, this bundle right here actually went up in price, which makes no sense. Back in the day, you could get a $47? Yeah, $47. For $47, if you have EA access, you could go ahead and buy this bundle, and you get a guaranteed 91 overall player. Now, for 96, they went ahead and doubled that pretty much. Well, they added 20 bucks to that and made it $67 or $74, depending on how much, you know, if you have EA access. And you have to spend more money now to go ahead and get the same thing you got before. So, thought that was kind of weird, but it makes sense because this is dual chem players. It's not just one chem, so you can go ahead and get 2 chems for these players, and it's kind of weird. I mean, it's a different type of aspect. We don't usually have this, right? Usually with promos that are all about spending money. One thing, we don't have many promos that was, you know, a second part of them. I think the only promo we've ever had that was a part 2 was the Motivators. When we had Motivators 2 last year, Motivators 1, Motivators 2, that's the only time I think we ever gotten that. And I'm not sure if we're going to get Motivators 2 this year. Probably most likely, but that's the only time we ever gotten those kind of promos. So to see this, you know, be Motivators 2 is kind of interesting. Now, with that in mind, though, I got a couple questions saying, is this going to replace positional heroes? Now, I wanted to say no when I saw they were 96s. Because I was like, oh, well, they could still do positional heroes because they're only 96s and positional heroes are 97, 98s. But because they all do dual chemmed, and they also go ahead and give you power-up sets for these players, I kind of feel like they can't be, you know, they have to be they have to be positional heroes replacements. Because this is the first time we've ever gotten this type of promo, guys. We have never gotten this MUT Heroes promo ever in the game. And the fact that it's called MUT Heroes, and the thing that they could be replacing is called positional heroes, heroes, I kind of feel like this might be like a spin-off of positional heroes. And obviously it's not the same concept because, you know, positional heroes is the best player at each position. And in order to do the sets, you have to add players in for that position. I kind of feel like it's just a spin-off of it. We might still get positional heroes, but I really highly doubt at this point. It is late March, and we usually get them February at latest. So end of February at latest, so it's always possible. You never know what EA has up their sleeve. I mean, I did not expect them to do MUT Heroes 2. I expected them to do just one MUT Heroes, and, you know, it was a complete failure because you had to spend money to go ahead and do the set. Oh, sorry, do the solo challenges. In order to complete the set, you had to spend money. It was a very money-inducive, money-hungry promo. And now it's completely opposite, and it's not about spending money. It's about, you know, just grinding pretty much. Spend 4 hours of grinding, and you can go ahead and get a free 96 overall player. Do it on farm accounts. You can get even more. So, thoughts and opinions is, I love this promo. One of my favorite promos of the year, which wasn't until I realized how you could get a free 96 overall player. I'm not going to lie, that's when the promo went from like, okay, this is decent, this is okay, to, whoa, love this promo. When you can get free stuff from farming or from grinding, the harder you grind, the more you get. I love that. Even if you don't use farm accounts, even if you don't use one farm account, you can guarantee yourself a free 96 overall player and at least 300,000 coins by going ahead and doing the solo challenges. So even if you're like, oh god, farm accounts, what are you talking about? I don't use farm accounts. I'm not a scrub. You can at least not use farm accounts, not be a scrub, and, you know, guarantee yourself 300,000 coins. So even if you are that kind of guy, you just don't like farm accounts, it doesn't matter. You can still be great. So with that in mind, guys, again, tell me your thoughts and opinions of MUT Heroes 2 down below in the comment section. Make sure you always go ahead and comment down below, guys, because I do reply to every single comment. I also pin someone's comment every single video. And finally, I do go ahead and have conversations down there in the comment section. So if you're bored, lonely, just want someone to talk to, I'm always here, guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.